Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Live Inspired Podcast, Monday Morning Moments with John O'Leary. I think many of us believe making a mighty difference requires something big. Maybe a big platform, a big title, a big personality, a big story. And trust me, I understand why. For much of my life, people have introduced me through the lens of having a big story. They know about the explosion, and they know about the burns, the hospital room, the visits from celebrities, the comeback story, the Crystal Hall of Fame baseball from Jack Buck, the Hollywood ending. And while I'm certainly grateful that my story has encouraged others, I've learned something important over the years. It is rarely the brightest lights or the biggest personalities that change the world most profoundly. Far more often and far more importantly, it's ordinary individuals quietly choosing to use whatever gifts they have to lift up the lives of those around them. That's why I want you to meet and become friends with my friend, Amy McMaken. Amy is our latest On Fire for Good honoree, though she would probably prefer I stop talking about her right now. She's not looking for any light. She's not looking for any celebration. She simply wants to make a difference where she is. She believes that she's been blessed, and those who've been blessed, she feels, are called to become a blessing in the lives of others. And Amy lives this out loud through her lives. Yeah, she's no celebrity. She does not command huge crowds, and she does not have a documentary currently being filmed about her life. Instead, Amy is a CPA. She serves the world through spreadsheets. That may sound ordinary, but her impact has been anything other than ordinary. It's extraordinary. For years, Amy has quietly strengthened not-for-profits and ministries from behind the scenes, balancing budgets, navigating grants, serving on boards, organizing systems, solving problems, and helping organizations remain healthy enough to continue serving people in need. One example is Sisters Haven. It's a home supporting pregnant women facing poverty and instability. Long before families were helped there, Amy was helping with contractor payments and budget work and paperwork and planning. The work may not have been glamorous, it may not have been flashy, but it was absolutely essential. And it reminds me of something we desperately need to hear right now. Maybe you need to hear it right now where you are. You do not need a dramatic story to live a meaningful life or to make a mighty difference. You simply need to be willing to utilize your gifts to lift up the lives of those around you. So family, so friends, what is the gift that you can share with the world longing right now for hope? Maybe it's the gift of leadership. Maybe it's encouragement. Maybe it's listening. Maybe it's hospitality or organization, teaching, fixing things, building things, coaching up kids, mentoring coworkers, or your fantastic homemade chocolate chip cookies. The world changes every time ordinary people stop asking, am I important enough? And begin asking, how can I help where I am as I am? Amy McMaken reminds us that impact is not about fame, but faithfulness. And when we place our gifts, however ordinary they may at first seem, in service of others, lives change, including our own. My friends, I want to thank you for tuning in to this episode, and I want to remind you that the foundation is firm. The headwind we face may be real, but the best is yet to come. So for this time, and until next time, keep asking the question, how can I help where I am as I am? And stay a soul on fire.